city, ladies and gentlemen, they are FaZe Vegas! Simp and Drazah! Oh, gotta go! They're here! They're ready! Go Steve! Seed! S3O! And show the seeds! You're all done, heroes! You're all done, army! Ladies and gentlemen, they are the Paris Gentlemen! So it's time to play the game!
I have gone from 6 to midnight here. Chance, what an opening, what a fantastic start to Championship Sunday. The games have yet to begin. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Call of Duty League here, this sensational Sunday of Major 4. Miles and Chance taking you through this first elimination bracket matchup of the day. And my good God, what a bout we have. The rematch, FaZe Vegas, Paris GentleM8s.
Absolute pleasure. This is one of the best sporting events I have ever been to, if not the best. It has been a spectacle. I've loved every single second of it, and I'm going to love it even more. A rematch we have here on the main stage, some similar maps. They're getting rid of the banners. They're trying to get the vibes going, and this is the perfect team to be playing against Paris.
The bell has been rung. Map 1. Let's do it.
A day to become a legend. Joe deceives the opportunity. First blood traded out by Simp. FaZe get 2 there in the feed, and they should be able to collect this initial time. Now, if you remember watching this Sake the first time they played, FaZe dropped the ball repeatedly on P2. So this first set of rotations is going to be that indication of have FaZe cleaned it up, or is Paris GentleM8s and Sib going to take full advantage? That's a 5-0 start.
This is a delusional beginning out of Sib. That's 5-0, don't miss, does not lose. Not yet. Abuzah through the side window, just trying to pry some of that control away from this P1. It's only starting to just get a little bit lucrative now for the Paris GentleM8s, but again, top right-hand side of the minimap, a massive battle won there by 0-4. Joe, instant rebuttal, that's P2.
Well, Joe versus the world. He's got both Simp and Abuzah. Now the entire FaZe team looking to gun him down. They take care of him immediately. I was concerned about the P2s for FaZe. Already they have fixed ons. So you're getting caught one by one along the way. All the pressure's on Simp.
Here we go, this is a big one now. Simp, hold it down. How much can he take? No trophies, and he's gone. Immediate break now by the GentleM8s. Ghosty catches a wonderful timing on Drazah there, and damage onto 0-4. Numbers here on the back line, and the break complete.
Deja vu all over again. FaZe that earlier rotation, got bodied out. Pairs GentleM8s right now flying and frying.
Let's go for a listen in with the Paris GentleM8s.
Barrels in, one shot.
He was front, he was front.
I'll see in front. Front of me, really weak.
Go long, dead. One more, going fork to front maybe?
I think window.
Could be window. Window down.
I think fork.
On your back.
Yo, one take me, boss. Take it, shit off.
He's flop bad. Two front. Flop it. Yo, ship it up. Barrels. Really weak outside of barrels. He's close, John.
They still use a wing door, one shot. You really, what's that time?
Two shots down with me. Yo, MP5.
Long, Sim. Okay, listen,
long
one.
and Jim.
Okay, listen, one close Jim, one
Kill
two
him for
around
Jim,
time.
man.
Two around
Just
time.
play for Jim.
Window.
Window, Chris, that.
Nice. One was on Jim. 04.
Give me longer. I'm waiting Jim.
Go left.
Shot window. He's hopping up window again. You want bros to Jim. Nice. Big bank.
I think. Give me a sec. Yo, time. Who's that? One shot time, bro.
And then new draws. New draws. It's 100% new.
We have a streak?
Get that shot. I'm living in the back.
I'm coming left with you.
Yeah, P2, front door. Now we curse. I'm going hard. He went side or the short.
Rambo for shot.
Chance, our first listening of the Sunday. What do you make of it?
They were not settled, and it's good comms, but still the vibe going a little bit more. They do have a streak for this hill, but if Estriel wins the gunfight on the back line, they might not need it.
Early investment here from Simp. Managing to pull away the Hellstorm. Perfect hard point to use it on. Not a whole lot of space to be grabbed here. FaZe have scuttled away. Trapped them in the back house. Here come the mates now, right up the driveway. It's on Joe, the opening salvo of fire, but Simp manages to catch a trade there. Big nades out of Estriel. Close left gun by 04. And 04! What a two!
An uninspirational listening, and they drop the ball with the Hellstorm. The early utility wasted in FaZe, seizing the opportunity. 2 more kills in the kill feed. They have mid-map lockdown, and FaZe have won nearly every single rotation. The P2s weren't clean, but since then, FaZe on point. They'll be the first to the new time.
Yeah, FaZe just seem a lot more comfortable after yesterday's play. Quite late into the night here in Paris. And already, stat line changing for Chris Lair. Still accumulating the hard point time, 11-9 overall. Keep an eye on that as we roll over towards this last.
And watching Abuzah play, so calm, every pre-aim on point, a very relaxed play style. No vibes falling in a poor way for him. He's collecting. He's about to eclipse a minute of hill time early in this game. It is a 60-point lead for FaZe.
Perfect coverage now across the board. Drazah, the last man left alive for FaZe here. Spawns to the right-hand side, and that break is complete. FaZe are down. GentleM8s in, and now to draw lines in the sand, not to let FaZe cross. Joe with a big. Esther on the pinch. Any more here? Oh, no way. Drazah goes high, and Drazah finds 2.
The Zaza duo getting you back out. No spawn traps coming through on P5. Instead, they are now pushing the pace. Drazah in the midst of one of the best tournaments he has ever had. Might get cut down on the 3 spree, but still, first set of rotations in a 60-point lead for FaZe.
Big whack. Going into our second set, Hardpoint back to number 1. And so far, Simp, again, solid production, slowed down just a touch. 04 after his heroic and truly magical performances yesterday, hasn't really slowed down. 19-13 overall. Everyone for the Paris GentleM8s now somewhat slower. Oh, but young Joe finds a couple in the feed, and the spree's starting to develop.
I'm loving the patience. I know he's really taking his time. He wants his teammates to start to make that noise, and now Ford's getting active. Well, Joe Thieves picks everybody apart. He has dominated this section of the map, and look at how cushy this P1 time has been. Paris starting to wake up.
Cushy indeed. Simp, oh wow, Simp brings the right gun to the fight. There's going to be ghosty from P1 again. The GentleM8s have found a lot of success on this hard point in previous maps, but Simp is back on it. A fast hit, no regen. Great nades over the top from Joe. Gets his own trade. Estriel for time. Oh! It's a big 2. Drazah gets involved as well, and the GentleM8s win the battle.
And look at the spawns. Number 2 and number 3 right in towards P2. A full advantage if they win the gunfights. And Joe Thieves, the man popping off, gunning you down. He has turned this game around.
Joe delivers. Estriel from the front. The Lafayette villain's a bad man. Can he get another onto Abuzah, the hipfire from hell, as once again, GentleM8s are in.
The crowd is infectious, roaring for every single gunfight. You're trying to take full advantage, and everybody's here.
Here comes Joe. What a nade over the top from Drazah. FaZe are a ruthless onslaught here to P2. The back alley, though, still Estriel traded, and FaZe, what a break.
How quick of a response to be calm in a moment like that. Paris building the momentum. It is stripped away. 30 seconds worth fighting for, but a delicate moment. The P2 to P3 rotation. Paris GentleM8s, if you drop the ball on this roto, you will lose the game. 20 seconds left. You want to take it if you can, and they're being afforded nothing. Slaughtered along the way, gunned down, and now you have to win this rotation. That's going to be map 1.
Oh, split spawns in 8. Simp, he may have just found the golden opportunity. Is it a ticket to the chocolate factory? No! It's to the glue factory for that stallion. Now, 3 members of FaZe down. The charge forward makes
back in a 30-point deficit. They can execute it here.
Ghosty on the bridge. They do the pass. The It's over to Joe Deceives, the wizard kills them all. Joe breaks the back, no, has to stay alive here. 0-4, twin in, gets another, and now FaZe in control.
Yeah, Joe Deceives with a 3 multi-kill, but you lose the spawn. It does not matter. They needed this hill, they lose it. Pairs, GentleM8s do not have the threat on Sake.
This is such a deadly moment now. FaZe, opportunity to run away with it here. What a hard point. 27 seconds to play for this one. Extra by the stairs. Joe over the bridge. Down to Simp, tagged up. This is the opportunity now to flush FaZe from it. And you haven't found it. Simp has got himself lost. He's lost at large. Trades are good. 0-4 brought down. There's going to be a nice bit of scrap there to Paris.
How many rotations have FaZe been on top of? And look at them taking care of the names. Yep, ironed up on the back line. They know they're missing Joe, and they made the noise. They found him. Abuzah for the hunt. And Abuzah gets gunned down. Joe Deceives a survival game. The FaZe arrows hunting, but the SMG duo for Pairs are doing it. Got the back spawns.
Oh, there they go. Rolling thunder across the map. FaZe down. GentleM8s with the breaks yet again.
Huge. Joe Deceives and Estriel are the monsters of map 1.
Abuzah now, ordnance from above. Perfect hard point to use it on, however, trophies should be in play. Will anybody interdict the missile? No, it is going to connect towards the back onto Estriel. So now the back line softened just a touch. 0-4, all denied entry. Trades there from Simp and FaZe break.
Look at the difference between the 2 Hellstorms from these teams on the exact same hill. FaZe's execution in this map has just been better.
Drives now to the left lane, up the driveway. It is a highway to hell right now, and Drazah, the devil, there on the hard point, soaking it all away. GentleM8s have been stunned. Shocked as now FaZe cross 200.
And they lose the godheading. AR's there first. Sib taken down. Well, at least you get that man off of it, but a 2-2 fight for the new time. Kills being exchanged. It looks like Pairs are going to have the rotation. Way to go.
Big hill. FaZe can win it here. GentleM8s holding for now. Slow entry here. FaZe 3 dead immediately. Joe now having to pick up the pieces. Oh, takes care of 2. The next man. 0-4. What a battle. Left-hand side of the map now is FaZe, still holding. Mates on the break attempt yet again.
I'm telling you, man, this is the best FaZe arrows we've seen all year. Their teamwork is extraordinary. Their breaks are so calibrated, delicate in these moments, but they are handling the pressure to perfection. This is looking like their map number 1.
You're waiting for the opportunity here, lads. You have to make it for yourselves. There's Simp, a gift from above. The nade over the top vacates the hard point. Here we go. The final seconds are scrap, but yet again, another delightful frag. From way up high, Ghosty peels the head of Abuzah over the top. No good. 0-4 traded. And Sib's in. How long can you hold this hard point now back to P1? It is the 3rd and final set.
And this is the single best hill Pairs GentleM8s have had all game. Had the P1, well, they're not going to be here first. It is Abuzah, the Belgian assassin. Trying to lock it down, and he's got the great iron.
Playing it simple, playing it safe. 0-4 now. Opens up a laneway for his boys. Draws from low. Traded. Shots in from Ghosty, and the GentleM8s find the time yet again, but Simp, a moment of denial. He's alive with 9 HP. Simp somehow, under the coverage of his boys, find it, and this could be the game.
The teamwork's too good. Number 4 is going to be on the pinch as Estriel, but it's a desperation effort. There is nowhere to go. From here, the game for FaZe is easy.
FaZe locking it down. Abuzah in the feed yet again. Man, he's got 4 kills the last few seconds. Draz on the left flank. A last-ditch attempt right now, but nobody's home. FaZe Vegas looking to take map 1. Now another. The shoulders thrown. 1 more bullet for Estriel. No need. Abuzah's downstairs. Oh, the trades are out. And it was down to 0-4. He started this party. Can he finish it for FaZe?
Look at this from his point of view. No information. Has to collect the bomb. Has to find 2 players. And those 2 players have made it out of dodge. He's collected the bomb. 45 seconds to play with.
Might be on their tail. And again, right now, for the Paris GentleM8s, the 2 pink arrows on the mini-map. They're worried about what's going on in the middle. They're worried about the rotation. Nobody home. Bomb plant.
And the crowd doing everything they can to help their team, but he's got the MPC. He wants to keep these fights close.
First bout. Gets away with his life. It's going to be Joe there watching the flank. The timing on this has to be great, but 0-4 yet again. Diligent on now. The defuse goes Joe. Will we check this? The answer is possibly not. FaZe.
They lose that round. They got to stay group 2.
Round 2. Simp back to the M15, and just at the right time or not. That's a nice opener from Simp. Simp to Sib violence. And the B-bomb site now covered in FaZe players. It's not going to be an issue right now. They've got all the time in the world now to make this attack. quick bomb plant changes that somewhat. Nades exhausted. Concussions used. And Abuzah gets another alongside Drazah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best retake you'll see in a while.
Instant. You just cannot let them in. You can hold.
It's very, very decisive. Here we go. Big nade from Abuzah. No connect, but plenty being thrown back at him. Who will take the advantage? Ghosty on the first. Drazah can't get rid of his life, and the pinch is on as well. So this is already absolutely all down to 04. He's in the middle of the map. And he finds nothing. Mates take this map, pretty nice. First contact. Oh boy, Joe doesn't finish it. He somehow manages to stay alive.
And Drazah on the pinch to the middle of the map. This is the gunfight. Estriel has to win it to get yourself back in, and he is taken care of. Your only opportunity squandered.
Well, Abuzah on the backline here. And this is an interesting situation to find himself in right now. Well, Joe, check this. He sure does. Bad news, though. The great iron on the backline. Now Sib finds one. Sib, the second is coming its way rapidly towards you. Gets it. Number 3 now to the right. And that will be enough to bring him down. The FaZe. A tempered. How many stuns connected? No damage dealt to Abuzah there. So NPC now at this close range. Exactly what he wants for this bomb site. 2-2 split here for the GentleM8s on the retake position. Here we go. Through the side door. Estriel, what an entry. Managing to walk away with at least one. The damage dealt, though, as FaZe will have the man advantage. Ghosty clapped down to Sib. FaZe on the move over towards the B-bomb site. Ghosty, with him gone, it's on Sib. He will see this player and do nothing about it. FaZe a lot more centered now towards the A-bomb.
Pairs GentleM8s hoping for a scam, and there it is. You're letting Sib get to work. A connection with the sniper.
Prayers answered. Prayers answered indeed. Estriel gets up close to personal B, but again, it's a bit of a rube. You're still going to A, but it's going to be a throwdown in the square. Oh my goodness! Joe! Joe! A gift! Delivered with a bow. Signed. Sealed. GentleM8s find the equalizer.
Able to watch it from Dojo earlier on. And FaZe are doing a similar thing. It's 2 guys for the front, Drazah for the pinch, a lot of pressure on the SMGs.
Entry through this back door is always costly. Can Joe find something without going down? That's the question. We are waiting. The stack is here for FaZe. First man in. Corners checked. You've got a little bit of space to play with and wait. FaZe, oh dear. Is this enough to work with? It might be. No, Ghosty, it's friendly fire. Joe, somehow deals the damage, leaves it all down to Ghosty in the 1v2, but what an unfortunate event. There will deal with the entire might of the Paris GentleM8s roster.
They felt it.
Enough pressure. Murderous intent sensed through the walls of the onsen. Bomb planted, and here we go. This will give FaZe time to make their way forward on the attack.
This is the exact same style of retake we saw the previous round. Now it's FaZe's turn.
FaZe, it's the utility to now find the entrance. Watch out for that frag, return to them. 04 smoke does work, but Sib, Estriel, the snipers connect. 04, the duel is lost, and it all's down to Simp, who can't buy one. 4-4. Wonderful back and forth on gridlock here. We are bumper to bumper in map 2.
Interesting to see if that bait will have any impact. It'll be 04 throwing smokes, playing the credit. Struck down for the first blood. Now you are down a man, but the bait might be in. Pairs have now overcommitted towards that A site. Nobody's home. They're doing the same thing, trying to get Simp in position on the back line.
Look at that, and Sib's like, nah, boys, it's clear. I don't see anyone here yet. Way downstairs. Here comes the check. Bomb planted. Oh! A miraculous shot. The second, not good. But Joe now springs to life and tears it away from FaZe.
Taking this B site, FaZe. This is a difficult situation. If Bears are able to get this bomb down, the minimap is looking great.
Smokes here. Oh, Ghosty trades out the middle of the map. Now FaZe trying to run a steam train right down the middle lane, and it's on Ghosty. They are hot on his heels. How quickly can he maneuver here? Here come FaZe. Rapid moves. Drazah identifies the next man. The crowd desperately trying to warn their team. They've warned them of nothing. FaZe now arrive. The conscious concerns about the flanks indeed, but an open A bomb site that FaZe are going to as well.
They're leaving Simp towards B, potentially for the bomb, but it's going to be over towards A. Drazah
we're here.
so fast to be here. It's the S&D experience. Drazah good for one. No bomb plant.
Time not on your side. 15 seconds. Esriel heavily damaged. Sib out of the play. Here's the play through mid. Should have brought a gun to the knife fight. Esriel got to chase the man down. 0-4 lives. Round 11.
If this crowd hates Drazah now, imagine how they will feel if FaZe win this series. Drazah making the big play in 0-4, beating down little man and securing this round. Round 11, here we go.
A fraction of a second from Esriel.
FaZe are roaring towards it.
Taking the side. The sniper from Sib heard.
Here comes this Hellstorm.
This is gonna sting. FaZe, back it up. Try to find a safe place here. Seek shelter, find cover, anything. Get under a table if you can. And here we go. GentleM8s gonna move forward here, take some of the space on the bomb site, and now make this fight the decider for the map. Joe starts it. Drazah, 2, 3. Abuzah joins him. And now the Ghosty. A 1v1 for the map. Paris is on its feet. Ghosty back to sight. And they've somehow passed one another. Ghosty will barely turn. Drazah behind him. The crowd is doing its damnedest to give this up, and it still has not happened. Drazah will plant the bomb. And we will go for round 2. The bell is rung. Ladies and gentlemen, to Major 4 Championship Sunday, the first match of the day, and so far, off to a fantastic start. 1-1 between the Paris GentleM8s and FaZe Vegas. They previously met in the winners bracket all the way back on Friday, but that is a thing of the past. Now, they find themselves in similar territory, but in an entirely different way to get there. The GentleM8s fans have been electric. They're doing everything they can. Well, his boys are finding kills. That middle of that map's still a dangerous place. Lovely 2. Here for the Paris GentleM8s with a quick pickup, and looking at that left lane, looking at the top side. You need to find those kills. You have to find some space before we call the go button, and we're getting very close to it. Here we go. Steps forward. FaZe defensively holding. Abuzah's tactical's going to slow it down just a little bit, but that's number 1 right through. Right through the eye. Joe, that's a big kill. Enough to get his teammates now through the middle. Oh, he's drawing these players forward. Gets Esriel into a position where his teammates have got those kills. So yeah, again, wonderful back and forth so far. But GentleM8s maintaining control of the top lane. Possession now theirs.
And they're going quick. This is a fast move. So 2 FaZe players a little bit out of position. Drazah gunned down by the NPC. This gun hit different on land.
Maybe one more here. Abuzah's dead. Next man 04 commits past the threshold of cover. And Ghosty, it's in. Dupois, Paris GentleM8s.
Absolute slaughterhouse on the bottom side of the minimap. Abuzah, well, trying to find an opening for his team. It's a low side spawn, and he has opened up this lane. Esriel and Simp need to slow it down, but they are just not in position. Simp looking to run this one home.
Absolutely. This looks good. This looks good. Simp is on it. There we go. EMP connection. The overload's there for FaZe. They find themselves 1.
Toughest moments defensively. You can track the device guy, but got to make sure you're in position. Ghosty is there again.
That's 3 dead. That's a massive opportunity now. You've identified the lane. Yeah, we're going to commit towards B yet again. Top side. That's Simp. He's opened the door. Now the race is on. Simp gets ever so close. From spawn, you're going to be able to get something here. Joe, another big kill. He's looking for a second. Drazah, what a stop. And FaZe. Fantastic defense.
Big wins defensively. Now they're going to have 3 players here on this top side lane. Mid-cut's going to be covered well. 04 playing keep away. Jumping over players is Simp, and now he's got the device. 3 kills in the feed, and you got Joe Thieves out of position and behind you. Simp with a nice route. He gives you his second score.
Beautiful equalizer. They should be able to survive this.
Good days from Drazah off spawn. He's going to give you 2 in this moment. Ghosty cut down every single lane covered by FaZe. High-level gameplay. 2 players working through mid. Joe Thieves knows they don't have the pressure. They got to make sure they watch everything. You got a Simp pinch coming in.
We're flying forward to get the pinch. It's a punch. Ghosty, down, and that will be the lead change. 0-4. Playing it slow and steady while we wait for the map to settle.
Simp trying to go for the pinch. Pairs set up around the device. 2 players they know they're dealing with in their own spawn. The other 2 players out in front of them. Collected the device. Ghosty, another multi-kill he gives us.
45 seconds, the final minute. We could be looking at about 2 more scores here if our teams are productive enough. Abuzah, defensively no good. Simp on the trades. We're still trying to maneuver the Impy around. It's still in the hands of Joe. Down to the middle of the map. Ghosty, he's opening the lane. 1 more kill's all he needs. Final seconds. And it's connected. Joe's through. A late equalizer. And the middle of the map covered right now with GentleM8s.
Still time for the rally capture. You're going to win every single gunfight. You got 2 players now going for the spawn kills. They can set this up for the dagger for this final score.
Waiting for the scales to tip. We're just waiting to see where the opportune play is. Joe, 1 more kill. Gets it. Has to somehow stop this. Ghosty's there, and I don't believe it. They've got it. Yet again, Estriel. The goal hanging moment here. Lead block. Couple more kills. The Timics have to win this one, but 0-4 slowing the play here. No possession as of yet. Estriel's going to be drawn now into the battle in the middle of the map, just trying to take some more space, trying to reinforce. The guarantees are not there. FaZe, a wonderful way to stop it.
Necessary kill by Simp to slow this one down, while Estriel on a 5. Getting the hot hand. 6 kills now in a row, and 3 players dealing with Abuzah. Versus the world, not good enough. There's your next one, 5-3.
Oh my good God. Simp gets his first of the map. And FaZe are all over this one, but Joe, yeah, this Hellstorm is absolutely going to stop this one. FaZe trying to beat the missile. And they have. They're through. No! It's a stoppage! The Hellstorm connects onto 2. The nades are there, and the scramble now to stop it.
And what a free camp. Another double kill from Ghosty. Can't find the 3rd. Nice positioning for Abuzah. Going to slow this one down, but with a 2-score lead, you want the device control. You're going to be happy for it. Well, officially gets taken away. FaZe going to have the extra numbers. Their turn to attack.
FaZe want to stabilize. And now the run towards A. This should be number 4. What iron hand, but wait, Simp managed to catch a window. Joe.
Team kill.
It's on. He stopped it. Joe deceives. And a steal. Now the run. FaZe, another blunder.
Simp has just not had it these past 2 days. Something going wrong. It's a nice kill behind enemy lines, but the device just trying to go for the foot race. Ghosty needs to be quick, fleet-footed. 0-4 on the chase, but they got everything covered. Every single kill here to run it home.
FaZe running desperately, trying and out. Stop the goal line. Can we get it done? The kill is there. Joe goes high. Denied again. 1:45.
Pistol and device in hand. And they got nothing cooking right now on the middle map. FaZe have yet to cross this 50-yard line.
0-4. Through the middle. Left lane wide open. Will FaZe finally get it through? Drazah. Perfect work with the first kill. Abuzah with pistol. He's there for it. Number 4. It's through. We are 1 minute away.
Down off the map, device control for FaZe.
You've got 0-4 in the middle of the map here. You have options if you're FaZe. You do not need to muscle it through the middle of the map. You can do something else here, lads. You can figure it out, but maybe thinking is a dangerous thing to do. Just go for it. And Simp, a big kill. The B goal is now open. It is on to Drazah to find 2 huge kills.
He's doing what he can. It's all about the timing. Great damage. Maybe the 1 pump not good enough. The nades coming through. You don't have the trophies. You got to make your pairs. And now they got the extra numbers. You got to do it with gunfights, but it's not good enough. 20 seconds left to play, and you can park this bus.
15 seconds away from changing the lead in the series. The final 10. Ghosty will dig his head into the sands of exposure. And I don't believe what we've seen. We were a second away. Stats are well and truly out the window now. Will it be a final map for FaZe and the GentleM8s?
That was the exact same opening break FaZe had on this map yesterday. Drazah going right back to the cruddy spot of the plane heady. Joe is fries with the MPC. And from the good side, Paris GentleM8s strike first. They are already locking this hill down.
Ghosty The pistol from the belly really works out. A clean hard point for now at FaZe. Oh dear, they better get it for a second. The early 21 there gained out of the Paris GentleM8s is going to be enough to see them sitting pretty. Going back over the time yet again. You have denied FaZe once more.
That is a functionally elite P1 to start this game. Paris GentleM8s, I mean, they're going to go up 40-0 in towards this new time. And you just saw that cock of the frag grenade, put it in the back pocket. No trophies here on P2. If FaZe are here first, it might be a baptism of explosions.
And you will get those breaks. That's a good nade. That forces nothing but troubles there for Simp. Here comes Joe. Oh, right where 04 wanted him. Lovely kills. FaZe, a little bit of early time. Estriol, boy, trade's good. Mates are in.
All four. Great news for Paris GentleM8s. Continue to run this score up. It is going to be a war zone, though. Every single nade, every single stun. Impossible to stay alive, and FaZe take it right back.
Take right in. Oh my goodness, they got the, they played footsies under the table, and then they kicked him clean out. 04, look at this flank. And this is a delightful piece of information to be passed over there for FaZe. They're going to want to try to get that scrap time, but they don't have the numbers here. They do have the rotation to do this hard point. They're wide out in the open. That plane, a stronghold here on Scar.
Dude, look at the Paris GentleM8s on the map. Every single player just got involved to take away towards the time. An interesting sequence, opportunity to get away, but it looks like FaZe, nope. Everything has been contained. A four-man wipe. Now they get to soak up this P3 time.
Drazah's form right now is absolutely beautiful to watch. Yesterday he had a sort of turning point. We realized I am that guy. I can play this way. And this is an unbelievable hold. So far, FaZe have done a delightful bit of work here on P3. It's all theirs. Drazah yet again holding on. Big set of kills here for FaZe.
Gone.
Simp being brought down though again. It's still FaZe in the hard point, and that is the lead firmly theirs.
Yeah, this has actually been a very slow sequence for Paris GentleM8s. No real attempt to get aggro, and now they're getting aggro with only 15 seconds left on the hill. This is a delicate moment, because that back spawn is going to be open. Number 3, Joe Thieves, spawning all the way out. His teammates, though, deliver. They win every single gunfight. They keep the map under control. A very important moment for Paris. P4 will be theirs.
Calculated risk to see if it pays off. Estriol down. Simp now getting lost on that backside of the map. Ghosty, the guessing game's on, and there it is, the pimp. Over the fences. Dances daintily into the battle. Simp and Estriol finding a couple of kills now, trying to make it as safe and sound as possible. And yet again, GentleM8s, you abandon a lot of that P3 time to guarantee this side of the map. And FaZe are making you sweat for it.
04 might be doing the thing. He is making plays, 13 kills, and he has just been dancing around this time in blue. 04 sent in for the kill, and 04 gonna be blocking those back spawns. So the reinforcements are gonna be here for FaZe, and 04 has been on a tear. Simp finally able to shut him down. The back spawn's never quite secured. And by the looks of it, as we're going towards P5, Paris GentleM8s are gonna take the lead, but they do not take those spawns. And Simp even being a nuisance. Little rat trying to strip away this time and force those back spawns down. It is going to be a hike and a half across the map for Paris. Initial time for FaZe.
Trying to deal with the next wave of Mates players. Let's go for a listen in.
Top blue. Beacon, go on Beacon, and 1P1. Yeah, I'm gonna put my door. Get one green. Make sure mid-train to left. Mid-train to ticket. There's one left. Stay down, just stay down, John. Jump to left, have your ticket. I'm getting named by money. I'm out the ball. That's over, I'm out the ball. Left. He's going back their side, we're good. Left. One shot, Dante. I have time, he can go. you go. He's hitting left. Fight's open. I'm going to take it then. Fight's open. Hold right. Take at me. Take it. I need time. I'm one shot. He's taking at me. I'm going visit. I'm coming. Yeah, main train. Challenge. I have take it. All right, Jordan. I take it. Chow. I have a ticket. I'm one shot. I'm getting it. I'm one shot. Take it. On time. I'm weak on time. Yeah, watch me on the other side. Watch your phone, guys. I'll take cross. Watch me pitch it. And do close right corner. All right. Yeah, one low. He's low out there.
A fantastic listening there with FaZe. Drazah's communication chance. It is outstanding.
They were currently unaware. The spawns are getting weird. Now they should read it. Simp gives you 2 towards mid, and that is a safety moment. Simp, you got him pulling out the M15, trying to make some action happen, and he is locking P1 down.
He's got space now. Nothing to worry about. A little bit of time now going the way of FaZe. That lead ever so larger. Mid-map's starting to get a bit dangerous. Here comes Sid on the pinch. Estriel cut down from cover there by 04, 23 and 18. It's not quite as electric as it was last night, but it's starting to get that high voltage. Drazah still. What a map he's having. Hellstorm, back pocket.
In pairs right now, you can feel them crumbling a little bit underneath this pressure. Very disconnected on that break attempt. That was single chow rolling through. The disconnected effort is painful. It continues. They are dying one by one. And even if they break this P3 time, hell is going to rain upon them.
John, wait for Drazah there, watching that arrow stay still for a second longer. We're waiting for this opportunity. Might call it in right off spawn. Yeah, he stays still. That's going to be it. Hellstorm's coming through right now. ETA, that's 6 seconds. It takes a while here in Black Ops 7. His teammates have found a kill or 2. Splash 1, splash 2, hardpoint FaZe.
I don't see a trophy just yet by this time. Opportunity maybe for the nades to land through. Simp, this frontline man, gets the kill, and that means you're looking towards mid. 04, locking it down.
That is a target-rich environment, that's north. Joe, wow, peeled by 04. Simp's now got himself in a killing spree. Middle of the map, Drazah. From atop his tower, atop his perch. Watchful eye across Scar. FaZe muscling their way towards the game 5. The final 10 seconds of this hardpoint, and yet again, the GentleM8s concede 3 to win 4. This has to be good from here on out.
I mean, a flawless P2 into a flawless rotation. They get the trophies in the right spots when they need them. They get the high impact kills with the Hellstorm. Now
Estriel now going deep. Simp's damage there, I think it's an M15 yet again as he's causing problems. Both lanes now getting dangerous. Estriel's running out of space, running out of time, and now he's run out of hit points. Sib on time. What a break from FaZe.
Beautiful. That is all they're going to need, or 30 seconds now away from forcing this to this map 5. 04's playground. Front man can go wherever he wants.
Oh!
They are struggling to shoot back.
04 absolutely decimates the reinforcements of the GentleM8s. The rotation through the middle of the map yet again as he is slipping and sliding through the mud and the snow of Scar. And 04, my God, he's hard to kill. Top left, final hard point. FaZe will be incredibly close to the win.
Dude, they might get this take, honestly.
No way.
It's a little bit weirder than Call of Duty World. No, also close it was. One final second, and Parasive chalked it. Ain't no getting to that time. Domination in the game number 4.
Drazah v Sid. Long-range battle. Bomb going towards A, though. Watchful eye, just making sure that there's no one there trying to nip at their heels. Clears everything. Well played, Joe. Now you know your boys can take the courtyard. You can now set up for the entry. On towards the A-bomb site. Sid from the other side. You've got space to work with here. FaZe trying to take it back.
Sid might fall. They caught him. They caught the freebie. You got a 3 versus 3. Keep in mind, though, for FaZe, I think they only have 1 NPC for this retake. Dangerous stuff in close quarters.
Won't be able to pick up anything there. Ghosty. Oh, dear. All down to 04. Catches out one player. Now on the hunt. But again, so close to this bomb site. The 1 NPC that you have. And what a mighty one it is as well. As Ghosty now is being told that the bomb is being defused. 904. That smoke. You can't outsmart a frag grenade. Estriel, thankfully though, dodges around it. 04 on the checks here. Estriel airborne for a moment longer there. It does give away his positioning against the FaZe now. 04, he is the man at the moment, so desperately trying to make that play.
Thieves could get isolated. It is Thieves versus 3, and you see his spidey senses tingling. He backs down. Now he's got the help. It is 2 players working together. The shooter's over top, and they deliver. Cut him down one by one, and Simp the Pimp is gone. Bears for a late play. He is in a fantastic position.
He can catch players running from B-bomb, going towards A.
What the?
Well, 04.
Yeah, can't call this out. This ain't gonna help nothing.
We've not seen that one before. Here we go, Simp.
Hey, that's the get back. Yo, crowd deserved that one.
Yeah, we let that one slide. But that one now goes on the list. 40 seconds to play. Down a man, GentleM8s.
04 swings from the chandeliers.
Fantastic work. And the damage there to keep Estriel out of the play, but he's remained here while the B-bomb gets planted. So early investment, misses the second jump.
I believe FaZe have already invested their nades, so they're not going to have him with the retake. Got to do it with Gunny. Estriel back down, tagged up, sliding around in a corner and gunned down. 4v2 in favor of FaZe.
Yes, choke slam. Ghosty pressured massively. Somehow gets himself out of that. It would have been a miracle. FaZe get themselves on the ball, and it's going to be a big old square up. Estriel's going to see that smoke, but is he going to see 04? This happened in the last round, but 04, there you go. Estriel's first blood certainly helps out. Simp here, looking for the trade. Doesn't happen yet. Wait, awkward. The Pimp, an awkward gunfight. Trying to reconcile the early move. Just about survives it. Simp now so hurt in the 2v2. Not going to walk away from that. And again, Ghosty, has he identified the bomb on the floor?
I'm used to 99 Simp awareness. Something has been going on. Abuzah left for the clutch.
Saw one. Called out. 2-2 for FaZe. Still stalwart in the defense.
This is on Estriel. Estriel's the one trying to take that space. He has found himself a corner on the bomb site, and that's the mistake being made. First blood for Estriel.
He gets away with it. Gets away with his life. There's the check. 24 seconds to go. He's just trying to bring those players in. Come on, boys. Get over here. We're going to do this. It's a 3v3 with Drazah finding another one of Ghosty. Estriel with intel on at least one man. Now the courtyard's starting to get slammed. The B-bomb site covered in FaZe players, and Sib, where were you when we needed you the most? The final few seconds of the round. FaZe, that is all them. Another fast wrap. Drazah watching the middle of the street. He'll see anyone who makes their way through there, but it does look like we're going wide here for the GentleM8s.
6v3. Catches him close range with the MPC.
04 in a corner. We've seen this one checked every single round so far, though. Ghosty from upstairs. 4v2. 04 to the smoke, but it is nothing for Thieves. And now Abuzah in a 1v3. The chance, though, still alive with a bomb to be defused. Catches it! Abuzah! He's on watch. Spots one. Don't think he was seen. Timing, not great. Simp there on the bomb site. No nades left to throw. It has to be a gunfight win, and it is not. Go and Simp, a bomb site. That's yours, boys. Get in there. Simp from the alleyway as he scuttles his way forward. Estriel doesn't get it. 3v2 with a bomb planted. Oh, the Pimp finds 2, and now Abuzah finds himself in the clutch yet again.
Sib has him. No, they got him tracked. They have tracked him all the way. They know he's trapped inside.
An incredible attempt to take the life of Thieves now. 25 seconds. He doesn't have a whole lot to play with. And here we go. Sib to sight. In serious trouble. Joe, his 3rd kill in a row. And under the smoke, we give it up. No one taking the bait.
It's just a free catch. Drazah unable to shoot back. Back-to-back rounds, and they say, hey, you want that A-bomb site? You want to plant it there? Fine, go for it. We will take this retake.
They have the numbers, they have the MPCs to get in there. FaZe planting here. No trophies as of yet. Haven't got an entire stock take across the board of how much can be thrown in there, but here we go. Sib allows Estriel to make entry. Estriel versus Simp. Pushes him out. Simp trying to stay here. And 04 has been torn asunder. Abuzah there at long range. The dark of the alleyway. It is full of GentleM8s players. shit this time. What a series. What a result for the GentleM8s. That is a shocking upset. We can definitely add flamethrower cheese to the list. We can add 20,000 screaming French fans to the list. We can add La Défense Arena to the list. What a match! We say goodbye to FaZe here at Major 4. The GentleM8s advance to the lower bracket final.
On est chez nous. Effectivement, la journée ne fait que commencer pour GentleM8s. Mesdames et messieurs, la Défense Arena, un tonnerre d'applaudissements pour Simp. What a series. Before getting into any specifics, what are your first reactions to that victory?
I got no words.
You got no words and you gotta save them for the rest of the day. This day is gonna be long for you guys and it just started. Talk me through the series, especially after that first map that you lost. That map that was the only one that you won last time you faced off against FaZe. How was your mindset after that one and how did you come back to take that victory in the end?
With this crowd, doesn't matter if we're down 0-1, down 0-2, I still believe we can win. So no matter what, I believe.
Même s'ils perdent la première map, cette première map qu'ils avaient gagnée contre FaZe la dernière fois, ça n'a pas d'importance. Encore une fois, grâce à vous et grâce à l'énergie que vous avez donnée à Mates pendant tout leur match ici. Steve, I gotta ask you, did you see that cringe chandelier play from 04?
What's up?
Did you see that cringe chandelier play from 04? Because the crowd was booing him. The crowd was booing him. He was hanging from the chandelier. You guys didn't see it?
Yeah, I was like, where is he? And Jody Thieves was like, how'd you die? I was like, he was up there. I didn't even see him.
Not enough to take you guys down in the end. And the day just started. 2 series stand between you and that amazing trophy behind us. You got the first major. It took you guys some time to get back to that form. Tell me what it's going to take for you guys to hoist that trophy at the end of the day. How strong do you feel right now compared to that first major you won in Dallas?
I feel the exact same way that I'm going to win it. I need all you fans to give us energy, and we got this. Come on.
Un adversaire qui tombe, il en restera 2 pour eux. Continuer avec cette énergie, c'est tous dont ils ont besoin. Une fois de plus pour Simp et pour GentleM8s. Thank you so much for that interview. We'll see them later on stage, but for now, we're gonna leave you guys with the scuff play of the game. See you soon.